What do we need to do to come back? We never go to executive session. Close it? Right. So where are we? We did. So where are we at now? Now we're on, okay, so we closed the public hearing. Before we vote on this, I want to thank Tom Burke for his idea on a compromise. I want to thank Phil Strauss, who doesn't trust me, but still is willing to make a compromise, and if we don't live up to our compromise, he's going to solicit a petition to recall me, and I will sign that petition with him. And just so everyone understands, Tom Burke's compromise is we put together a committee to see if there's any reductions possible in these buildings over the next couple of weeks. The compromise with Mr. Strauss is that we will not exceed the cost to complete, not just the bid, the cost to complete Taylor Pavilion at $4.1 million, and it's all change orders, everything's included in that number, or it doesn't get built the way it's designed. After this, I'd still be willing to meet with folks in the southern end of whether your house or someone else's. Your house sounds like a lot more fun, to be honest with you. To go through in more detail why, in all honesty, why the five of us don't understand why someone would be against something that doesn't cost anything, but you guys clearly have real concerns, and genuine concerns that we need to address, and we'll be able to do that. So, before we vote, I mean, I'm going to vote yes because I want to just get this thing moving forward. But I vote yes with all those conditions. Do it publicly, put it on the record. But before we vote, I want to see if other council members want to make any other public comments.
Before we vote? No.
No, I'm not making it.
Sandra?
No, I'm fine.
Yes.
You know, I just wanted to say something. One of the things that got said was about trust. I think it does boil down to that. That's really clear to me that there are some people here that just don't feel like they can trust the mayor, me, the government, FEMA, any of these other things. I would have to suggest, I mean, I remember being back here for the meeting right after Sandy when the discussion was what to do about putting the boardwalk back. And a lot of the same arguments I've heard about the building pavilions were put forward that night too. And in hindsight, you have to look. I mean, I'm sorry I have to disagree with Mr. Seebeck, but the budget that we were presented at our budget hearing by the CFO shows that our debt, although it did spike after Sandy, our debt's going down. We're paying back that debt as quickly as possible, and we're really doing a good job on that. If you look at what happened with the boardwalk and the cleanup right after the storm, that worked. That worked, and our taxes haven't gone up to pay for any of that. You know, we have the beach utility to help us out with some of that. We're basically talking about doing the same exact thing for things that the town really, really needs. We have that money, you know, everyone here understands the process. You know, it's just like when you got, you know, when I had to replace the roof on my house, the insurance company said, here, we'll give the money to the bank and you bring the bills from the roofer and then we'll pay you back. That was it. I wrote checks that I got money back for right away. You know, it'll be a little faster, it'll take a little longer than that, but that's basically what we're talking about here. And, you know, you don't have to trust me personally, but I would hope that you would trust the process and your experience, the experience we've already had with going through the same kind of thing.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm talked out for tonight. But again, I do want to appreciate everyone coming out. I think Kevin O'Day, he may have already left, but I think he did say it best, and that, look, we all want what's best for our town. We really do. There'll be plenty of things to disagree with us on in the future. We have elections every year, but, I think that we can compromise. I want to, again, publicly thank Tom and Mr. Strauss for coming forth with ideas and being open-minded. And I think it's going to be a glorious day once we start building this pipe sometime in the fall. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Please take a roll. Make a motion to adopt ordinance 2015-22.
Second.
Councilman Blackburn?
Yes.
Councilman McGovern?
Bundled or unbundled individually, I think all four projects are important and could have stood on their own merit. They're basically free projects. Unfortunately, I don't believe tonight's the end of it, but hopefully in September, all four projects will get underway. So I vote yes.
Councilman Brennan?
Yes.
Councilwoman Nicholas?
Yes.
Mayor Doherty?
Yes. Next ordinance 2015-23, second reading, public hearing, bond ordinance providing for the construction of 10th Avenue Pavilion in the Borough of Belmar, Monmouth County, New Jersey, appropriating $2 million thereof, and authorized issuance of 1.9 million bonds or notes for finance costs thereof. Any public comments, questions on this? Please say no. All right. Seeing none, I'll make a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. All for move for adoption, ordinance 2015-23.
Councilwoman Blackburn?
Yes.
Councilman McGovern?
Yes.
Councilman Brennan?
Yes.
Councilman Nicholas?
Yes.
Mayor Doherty?
Yes. Next is public session. Good Lord. Thank you. Make a motion to close public session and adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye. There.